Yay Networks.
13 has been my lucky number for a while. Like, it's always a sign of good things to come for me.
This is 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast, breaking down every song, every Easter egg, every era, and every theory. Hosted by the biggest Swifties, Nick Adams, Anna Cassiejos, Amy Nichols, and Lacey G.
Welcome to 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. My name's Nick Adams.
I'm Anna.
Amy.
And I'm Lacey G.
And today we're breaking down Vigilante Shit. This is track number 8 on Midnights, and it was written by Taylor Swift. And Lacey, is this your era? Are you in your Vigilante Shit era right now?
I want to be. I'm currently not pursuing it. I'm playing the long game because that's what Taylor did. And let me just say, she has been warning everybody since Better Than Revenge, if not before then, that revenge is her jam. And people did not believe her. She's been warning people, and they didn't take her seriously. Much like Ticketmaster, hey, can you handle my demand? Oh yeah, Taylor, I got ya. Didn't take her seriously, and look at what happened. Scooter Braun didn't take her seriously. Look what happened. Taylor is living her best life. She's been saying, don't fuck with me, and now she's coming through. And I admire it. I don't believe in revenge in general, but I do see no harm in revenging those who have done you wrong.
Sure.
Who have totally screwed you over, which is what Scooter Braun has done.
Mm-hmm.
And Lacey, I love how you just set that up, because does anybody know what a vigilante is? A vigilante is someone that basically kind of just takes matters into their own hands. They're not like the police. It's not the law. It's defined as a person who tries in an unofficial way to prevent a crime or to catch and punish someone who has committed a crime. So she's tried through all other polite ways, proper ways to handle the drama in her life. That didn't really work. So now she's taking the matter into her own hands, and she's going to handle it how she wants to handle it.
And this happens, the vigilante happens when the official organizations can't do their job. Like, they failed you. They fail you, and so you have to do something about it.
And
Okay.
she's done it time and time again.
I've tried for years to get my master's back. You're not going to let me? Well, I'm going to take matters into my own hands, and I'm just going to completely devalue them and just re-record them.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
But then she plays the long game. She sits there and lets them look like a fool out in public. She lets them come after her and attack her and say that she's wrong and she's lying and poor pitiful Taylor, and she knew I was going to buy back her albums and all this kind of stuff. And then she just shuts up, writes music, and takes down the damn family. And I love that. I love that.
And she just continues to be successful. Like, I almost feel like her success is revenge in itself.
Yes,
Like,
for
even
sure.
with Midnights being an original album, not part of the re-recordings, with how insanely successful that was as an album, that in itself is revenge.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, y'all really... I don't understand why people keep thinking that she's going to fail. Like, I genuinely do not understand. Like, she keeps proving herself time and time and time again, and people still got something to say.
Okay, well, she was in Cats. I'm just saying that, like, that
wasn't her fault.
That wasn't the I know, but she wasn't. That wasn't
her fault.
Wasn't the best.
Why you gotta bring that up?
Well, I'm just saying.
Why are
Because
you
the cat
being
eyes?
Why are you being a hater?
Just saying. Not everything is 100%.
That wasn't a Taylor original.
No,
That wasn't her idea.
And you
whenever
know-
she does it herself.
And you know what? She might have been in that movie, but Beautiful Ghost was nominated for a Grammy. So get out of
Great
here.
song. It's a good song.
Get out of here.
Just
Lyrics from Vigilante Shit were recently used in a comic book. Did
Really?
you guys see that?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, in like a Catwoman comic book.
okay.
Yeah. It was
What lyrics?
The part of I think it was the chorus that I don't start shit, but I can tell you how it ends. Don't get sad, get even.
Nice.
Catwoman didn't use draw the cat eye sharp enough to kill a man.
Maybe earlier on. That was
That'd
just
be cool.
that was just the picture that I saw on Twitter.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I thought that
Someone-
was very cool.
Someone on Reddit said, my fantasy is this is somehow used in the new season of Succession.
Yeah.
Oh
I saw
my
that too.
God.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah.
Ooh, I love
knew that'd get
Succession,
ya.
So that would be good. It's a fun song, and I love like when Taylor during Midnight's Mayhem, when she was talking about the things that inspired this album, she kind of like giggled a little bit when she was like, sleepless nights fantasizing about revenge. Remember when she said that? So I think Vigilante Shit. I think that's what she was referring to.
Gotta be.
Obviously, when she said that.
And I do have to say, I wish I knew who said this. Someone on TikTok, sorry, I'm not giving you credit. Someone on TikTok said, I love how she starts off with cat eyes and ends with Scooter Braun is a coke whore. She starts off the song that way. It's genius. And it's such typical Taylor lyrics where she starts off strong and then builds and gets more. And
it really is a build up.
Yeah. And the exact same words mean even more every time she says it. And it's just beautiful.
It kind of reminds me of No Body, No Crime.
For sure. Because that was another vigilante. Yeah.
A white collar version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit more of a personal version. Do you guys think that the line, draw the cat eye sharp enough to kill a man, how long do you think she was sitting on that line?
Is that a meet me behind the mall?
I have a feeling.
Has that been in her notes for a while?
Something in me says that has been sitting in her notes.
Since
and she's
Reputation?
been waiting to use it. Maybe.
Yeah. It's just been sitting there.
Maybe.
Recently,
I sent a picture. I was with a friend of mine who has a cat, a very, very pretty cat. And I sent the picture of the cat to another friend, and I captioned it, draw the cat eye sharp enough to kill a man. And she doesn't listen to Taylor Swift like as much as I do. And she responded, she was like, oh my God, that is such a great line. That could be a meme. That could be viral. And I was like, thanks. You didn't tell her? No.
I'm so clever.
I was like, thank you.
She'll never know. Nick cannot answer this, but will y'all be playing this in your head every time you do your makeup? Do y'all do the cat eyeliner? Like,
I've never successfully done it, but
I'm a smudger.
Yeah.
It's not going to be sharp.
I'm in erase. Don't even try. Kind of girly. But yeah, when I do my makeup, my eyeliner, draw the cat eye sharp enough to kill a man.
Do you guys have a revenge look? Like, do you have the way you do your makeup if you're looking to go out?
Smoky.
In a revenge. Smoky.
Darker.
Do you have the dress? Do you
The
have
black dress.
the outfit that you really want to wear for revenge?
Everyone's got a revenge dress.
I have several sexy dresses. I will say recently I went out to New Orleans and I did some really heavy makeup and all these different colors. Well, then I went out dancing all night long and I didn't go to the bathroom for a long time. And by the time I went to the bathroom, my God, I looked like a hot, sweaty mess. I had makeup everywhere. Like, it was the opposite of how I walked out of there. I walked out, I mean, I was killing it. My cat eye was everything. And then later I looked at myself and I was like, oh my goodness. I should have looked in a mirror like several hours earlier. I was just a straight up mess. Because if you're wearing that heavy makeup and all the colors and you're sweating and you're wiping everything off, then it was gross. It was gross. I looked gross. I got back to the hotel and I was like, I'm not going to shower. I'll just shower tomorrow. And then I smelled my feet and I was like, never mind. I'm going to get in the shower tonight. And I'm usually not pro shower. Like, I shower as needed. I was going to shower in the morning, but then, I'm
usually not pro shower.
No.
I love how that story just kept going. Another thing that I just love about the line, draw the cat eye sharp enough to kill a man, it's two things that Taylor loves: cats and destroying the patriarchy. Just right off the bat.
You did some bad things, but I'm the worst of them. Sometimes I wonder which one will be your last lie. They say looks can kill, and I might try.
Gosh, I love it.
So people have theories that this first lyric is about Kanye. But then I think it obviously gets more, it kind of parallels into both of her big feuds anyway. But I definitely think the second verse is more against Scooter Braun and his ex-wife, Yale. Is that how you say it?
Yale.
I think so.
Yale? Yeah.
Yeah, I think over the years, people have asked me. No.
Stupid.
Sorry.
Your friend needs to know that every
It's
one of your
funny.
funny things are just Taylor Swift quotes.
I'm sorry. I am unwell.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp.
You know, when you're at your best, you feel like you can do great things. But sometimes life will get you bogged down and you can feel a little overwhelmed and like there's just a lot coming at you all at once. And it's so good to talk to somebody about that. Working with a therapist can help you get closer to the best version of you. Because when you feel empowered, you just feel more prepared to take on the things that life throws your way. Sometimes you don't even realize when you're talking to a therapist the breakthroughs that you can have, the way that a therapist can guide you through conversations and feelings that you didn't even really know. You get into the nitty-gritty, the deep down feelings, and sometimes just talking to someone works wonders.
If you're thinking of giving therapy a try, BetterHelp is a great option. Look, BetterHelp is convenient, flexible, it's affordable, and what I love about it, it is entirely online. So you don't have to drive across town and spend half of your day getting to an office. You don't have to sit face-to-face with a therapist if you don't want to. You can even do a chat-only option if you're comfortable with that. You can also just do a voice only, and you don't even have to do a video therapy session. Just fill out a brief questionnaire online to get matched with a licensed therapist, and if things just aren't clicking with you and your therapist, you can switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. So if you want to live a more empowered life, therapy can get you there. Visit betterhelp.com/Taylor Swift fan today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Taylor Swift fan.
Anyway, I do think that over the years, there have been various people that have wronged Taylor. So I do think that in this song, she could reference, various notable enemies from Scooter to Kanye, even just the music industry in general, toxic exes. I think there has just been a string of people that just have not given her the respect that she deserves. And so you can kind of interpret it whichever way. I kind of go with in the first verse, I feel like it, maybe because of the line, sometimes I wonder which one will be your last lie. That makes me think if I did something bad. Because for every lie I tell them, they tell me 3. So I feel like that kind of is in the Reputation Kanye-esque vibe. At least that's how I visualize it.
Well, and the song has got Reputation vibes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dressing for revenge reminds me of Darling, I'm a Nightmare, dressed like a daydream.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think of that, but I did think of I dressed to kill my time. One of Taylor's
I thought
best
about
lyrics.
that too.
I dressed to kill my time. Oh, iconic. We all know how much I love that.
But people are saying the reason that they really think that this is about Kim and Kanye is because Kim has spoken out about how Kanye would dress her, and if he didn't like the way that she was dressed, he would fly somewhere and go dress her personally.
Oh.
And now she's dressing for herself and not for Kanye. So they were saying, but I saw a lot of people in different groups. I hate to categorize them as not as much Swifties, but I will. But I saw some people in groups like, hey, don't listen to a lot of Taylor Swift, but this song, whenever it first came out. So I almost feel like the people who really aren't into her drama and knowing what everything is, then the immediate one's going to be Kim and Kanye. But if you know, then you know how vocal she's been about Scooter Braun and his cheating in the past. So yes, it is talking. I mean, I feel like it.
It's like both.
I feel like it's straight up Scooter Braun because what's her bigger issue?
Yeah. That's
Kim
true.
and Kanye, bye.
She's
You were a
over
thing.
it.
Right.
Yeah, you were a thing in the past. This
She's
isn't a
over
big
it.
deal. Scooter Braun, I don't believe she will ever forgive him because he did her so wrong.
And she
That's
said
true.
it in an interview. Like, you don't have to forgive people.
You don't have to forget.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I also love lately I've been dressing for revenge. I mean, immediately, even during our stream when we first heard that, we were all like, the revenge dress, like Princess Diana. Iconically did her revenge dress when she, back in 1994, she looked flawless in this black dress after we found out that Prince Charles had admitted to cheating on her. And so that is like such a staple revenge dress. And when Taylor was on Seth Meyers. I wrote Cohen.
Seth Meyers.
Wow. Seth Meyers promoting Red in 2021, she wore a very similar black dress. And I remember when she did that appearance, we were all like, that's a revenge dress.
Yeah.
Taylor this is revenge.
And it's an Easter egg. She knew.
Yeah. And I also just think, like, I don't dress for women, I don't dress for men. No matter like what, when, where, why, women are always criticized for what they're wearing. Professionally, in any situation, you are always criticized for what you're wearing. If you're not wearing the right thing, girls in high school can't even show their shoulders. You know what I mean? Like, no matter what, women get criticized for what they're wearing. Red carpets, everything. And I feel like her saying, I don't dress for women, I don't dress for men, she's kind of basically saying, like, I'm not dressing for anyone, not even my enemies. I'm dressing for my own agenda. You know? Like, it's just...
Which I agree with.
Yeah.
I'm extra, and I dress because it makes me feel good. I'm not dressing because I want attention. I'm not dressing anything like that. I was hanging out with some friends, and I knew that they were going to be not casual, but more casual than me. But I had brought a dress and like this big fur jacket, and I almost didn't wear it because I was like, I don't want to be extra. And they were like, no, just wear it. You look great. And it wasn't too much, but still in that moment, it was like, oh, do I have to dress like y'all, or can I go ahead and wear my big boots and my dress? And I did, but I was doing it for me.
Yeah, as you should.
Mm-hmm.
This show is sponsored by Liquid IV. You know summer has officially started in my house when my kids are in full sports mode. We are outside constantly. Baseball games, practices, tournaments, running from one field to the next in the heat. And if you've ever sat through a doubleheader in the middle of the summer, then you know that staying hydrated is not optional. That's why I always throw in a few sticks of Liquid IV's hydration multiplier in my bag. I'm obsessed with the pina colada flavor right now, and it really just tastes like summer in a cup. Just tear it open, pour it into 16 ounces of water, and it hydrates faster than water alone. It's powered by Live Hydroscience with an optimized ratio of electrolytes, essential vitamins, and clinically tested nutrients. Plus, Liquid IV has 3 times the electrolytes of the leading sports drink and includes 8 vitamins and nutrients in every stick. It's also non-GMO, vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, and soy-free. Stay hydrated while you're on the go this summer with Liquid IV. Tear, pour, live more. Go to liquidiv.com and get 20% off your first purchase with code TaylorSwiftFan at checkout. That's 20% off your first purchase with code TaylorSwiftFan at liquidiv.com.
Warmer, sunnier days are calling, and you can fuel up for them with Factor's no prep, no mess meals. Meet your wellness goals in time for summer thanks to the menu of chef-crafted meals with options like Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, and Keto. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are dietitian approved and ready to eat in just 2 minutes. So if you only have a few minutes between meetings during the day, or you get home and you're just so hungry but you have no time to cook, Factor is where you should go. They have 35 different meals and more than 60 add-ons to choose from every week, and you'll always have new flavors to explore. You can crush your wellness goals this May with dietitian approved meals and ingredients that you can trust. And these are delicious. From breakfast to dessert, you can stay fueled with easy, nutritious options. And you can keep kitchen time to a minimum. Factor meals are ready in 2 minutes, so no shopping, prepping, cooking, or cleaning up. Enjoy effortless support for your lifestyle. Head to factormeals.com/TaylorSwiftFan50 and use code TaylorSwiftFan50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month. That's code TaylorSwiftFan50 at factormeals.com/TaylorSwiftFan50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month while your subscription is active.
I saw someone say on Reddit, I've seen a lot of people wanting Vigilante Shit to be more built up production-wise, but I think that goes against the point of this song. Superheroes and villains are the ones who get the big musical themes, but vigilantes are the low-key ones lurking in the shadows and making things happen.
Wow.
They don't want a lot of the focus to be put on them, just focus on the justice of what happened, which is exactly the vibes that this song gives off.
Oh, I like that.
Love it.
I do too.
That's
I really
great.
like that.
It's more of philosophy.
Yeah, I like that a lot because I never really thought it needed more production. Like I just like the way that it is, but maybe that's why. Maybe it's because it's like vigilante, like low key in the shadows. I
And
don't
it's
know.
sandwiched by 2 bops.
That's
which
true.
We love jarring, in
Yeah.
in the track list.
Yeah, that's very true. So when she says I don't start shit, but I can tell you how it ends,
Genius.
I was trying to think like, and I know that I'm biased because of who we are, but like realistically, when you think of the public feuds that Taylor has had over her entire career, when did she ever start it? Never.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Like Kanye interrupted her. Kanye called her about his
Called her,
song.
recorded it,
Kim
edited it,
posted it. Like Scooter, that whole group of people, they were the ones always attacking her. They took her, like it's like she really doesn't ever start it, but her name is always in the headlines. But she'll tell you how it ends.
Yeah.
Right. And after all this time, who's the winner after all
Exactly.
this time?
Taylor!
It's Taylor.
Exactly. Back to that lyric that we love, the from Long Story Short, my nemesis will defeat themselves before you get the chance to swing.
So I do love first verse. She's just stating what it is. I'm not dressing for women, men. I'm just dressing for revenge. Then in the second verse, she turns it around. And this was the one My jaw dropped. I could not believe this whenever we first heard this. She needed cold hard proof, so I gave her some. She had the envelope. Where do you think she got it from?
Ooh.
So at first, you're thinking like, ooh, what is she talking about? And she's trying to lead you there, and then she just flat out says it. Now she gets the house, gets the kids, gets the pride. Picture me thick as thieves with your ex-wife. And I love how she sounds in this line. And she looks so pretty. Driving in your Benz. Lately she's been dressing for revenge. But in that line, she's taunting. And I just absolutely love that because she's being so smug. How does your ex look driving that Benz? Mm-hmm. And of course, she mentioned this in Mad Woman, saying a wife always knows. A wife always knows whenever you're cheating. So let's just look back at Scooter Braun's failed marriage real quick. And as a person with a failed marriage myself, I can say that very confidently. But yeah, let's look back at his failed marriage. So Scooter Braun and Yael divorced in July 2021 after cheating rumors began to circulate. He was reportedly having an affair with Real Housewives star Erica Jane, who denied the rumors of an affair. Well, then they ended up getting divorced, and Taylor was taunting back, I guess it was 2020, before they ever filed, maybe whenever this affair was going on, was saying, hey, your wife's cheating, your husband's cheating on you. And a real wife always knows, a true woman always knows. Well, they did end up getting divorced, and their divorce settlement, according to People, in September 2022, it revealed that Scooter was ordered to pay $20 million to her and pay $60,000 a month in child support to cover the cost of raising their 3 children.
Wow.
Wow. Now, I don't want to shock y'all. I didn't get any money in my divorce, much less $20 million or $60,000 a month. Yeah. I got nothing. Next time. Next divorce.
You learned your lesson.
Yeah.
Next time. But I do love how you said, like, in this verse, you know, and then she's talking about the ex-wife, and then having the same lyrics, but making it about the ex-wife being like, she's been dressing for revenge. Like, she don't start shit, but she can tell you how it ends. You know, that's great.
Because she's a seemingly innocent bystander in that. And I mean, no one's innocent in a marriage. It does take 2 people, but someone can still be more at fault than the other. So even though she might not be completely innocent marriage-wise, that doesn't mean she was being a bad wife or she was doing anything wrong. Maybe personality conflicting or something like that. But he was the one who was out doing stuff. So she's laying low, and now she's the breadwinner. Mm-hmm. Now she's taking all your stuff because you're a dirty, dirty boy.
Driving in your Benz.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, Kim's not driving Kanye's Benz. So we know this isn't about Kim and Kanye in this right part. She doesn't need that.
Nah, she's got her own Benz.
Money. Yeah. I do think it's cool. Now she gets the house, she gets the kids, she gets the pride. And pride is also a reference for Lion Group, because she's talking about the cat eyes. You know, the pack is with her. Everyone's against Scooter, and now
she's the leader.
Her. Yeah, she's got the pride.
Interesting.
I thought that was a good reference back.
Now she's living at Pride Rock.
Yes, okay. Right. Lion King.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And then this bridge gives me life. Ladies always rise above. Ladies know what people want. Someone sweet and kind and fun. The ladies simply had enough. Which is just so great because we are taught at an early age to just be pleasant and don't argue and just listen to the man. And women are sick of it, and women are starting to stand up. And it's like, no, I'm not just going to shut up and be who you want me to be. I'm over that. I'm not that person anymore.
Exactly. It's like Mad Woman times 10.
Mm-hmm.
No one likes a mad woman, but here we are.
Mm-hmm. Don't make me mad.
I also like just the way that bridge like flows, like, because it is kind of like, it almost like sounds more sweet than the rest of the song. And then she just goes into, well, he was doing lines. Like, that's like, it's such a quick cut from
crossing all of mine.
Yeah, and for all the digs and just trash that she's going to reveal about other people, all the ghosts in other people's closets that she'll reveal, while he was doing lines, I mean, that's got to be pretty high up there. She's saying, this guy's a drug problem also, on top of all this stuff. He was doing lines and crossing all of mine.
Perfect wordplay.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. I also want to know how long she's been sitting on that.
I know. Someone told his white-collar crimes to the FBI. And now I was not aware of this, but when I was researching this song, I had found that maybe this is a reference to one of Scooter Braun's failed business ventures. So I didn't remember this, but did any of you guys know that he was sued by a former business partner for a failed private equity venture they were doing? So a guy named Peter Commissar sued Scooter in June 2021 in a fraud lawsuit, and I saw two different numbers. I saw he sued Scooter for $50 million, and I saw he sued Scooter for $20 million. So I'm not sure exactly what it was, but basically Scooter told this guy, come work for me, it'll be great, and then that didn't really work out, so he's suing him for fraud for leaving a lucrative job when the next job with Scooter wasn't so great. That case is still pending, so we're not sure how that's going, but did Taylor actually have dirt on Scooter and turned him in? Maybe, maybe not. But she's talking about white-collar crimes and stuff like that. Someone is suggesting that maybe she's just kind of having fun with what's going down in his personal life.
Yeah, I mean, I think the fact that she described it as saying that she fantasizes about revenge, it's like, you know, maybe he did get caught for something and she, like you said, she's kind of having fun with it. You
Right.
know?
Yeah.
Like, you went down anyway. You know, it would have been kind of fun if I had anything to do with it, in a way. Didn't he also get sued by, and I don't have this in front of me, so I could be butchering this, but didn't he also get sued or he owed money to the people that he tried to sell Taylor's Masters to?
Yeah, that he knew information, didn't share it, that she was going to be
that she was
devaluing it.
Right, that she was going to be like re-recording it,
Yeah.
but he was like, no, it'll still be great or something.
Yeah.
Shamrock, right?
That sounds
I
right.
think so. Yeah, so.
It's the new year, which means New Year's resolutions. Anna, do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Of course. I mean, I feel like at the start of every year, everybody wants to be healthy.
Yes.
Right? Whatever that may mean to you. And for me, I think it means eating better. I have a wedding coming up in a few months, and I want to look good and feel good. And that's why I'm so excited that Daily Harvest is going to help me get there.
Daily Harvest delivers delicious harvest bowls, soups, flatbreads, snacks, smoothies, lattes, and a lot more. And it's built on organic fruits and vegetables. So here's how it works. Daily Harvest works directly with farmers to source the best ingredients. They freeze them at their peak ripeness to lock in their flavor and nutrients, and they never use artificial preservatives or ingredients.
And my favorite part is the easy to prep options because I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not good in the kitchen. So having something like Daily Harvest, which is ready for me, it stays fresh in my freezer until I'm ready to enjoy it, which is also helping reduce food waste.
Yeah, and you also just don't have to think about it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what you're going to have. You don't have to think about what's next. And so Daily Harvest is committed to human and planetary health, which means they do their absolute best to ensure transparency and integrity when it comes to their ingredients and the humans who grow them. By supporting farmers who invest in practices that increase biodiversity and improve health of our soil, and by delivering food in recyclable, compostable packaging where possible. Daily Harvest does the work. We can eat it and enjoy it. It's a win-win. Breakfast is super important for me, so I love to grab the strawberry and peach smoothie. And then for lunch, I cannot get enough of the sweet potato and wild rice hash.
Yum.
It's delicious.
So if eating well is a goal for you for 2023, let Daily Harvest support you on that journey. Go to dailyharvest.com/Taylor Swift fan to get up to $40 off your first box. That's dailyharvest.com/Taylor Swift fan for up to $40 off your first box. dailyharvest.com/Taylor Swift fan.
And I don't dress for villains
Scooter.
or for innocents.
Kanye.
I'm on my vigilante shit again.
I do love that because, and a lot of people don't, I mean, I feel like newer fans don't know because just Taylor's discography is so wide, but the song Innocent from Speak Now is about Kanye. And so the fact that she said, I don't dress for villains or for innocents, that's kind of I feel like it's a direct crossover, which I love.
Love that.
Well, even the line, while he was doing lines, doesn't necessarily need to be a drug reference. It could be that he's spitting lines, like Kanye spits lines when he's doing raps. I don't know.
It could be.
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong.
It could be.
I love that.
Wow.
Once again, it could be about several people.
Yeah.
And if you didn't think about that first, you might be a cokehead. Just saying. Scooter. I am not in the least bit surprised that this did end up being my Spotify rap song, my number one song, because I did listen to it on repeat. And it was so weird the weekend that Midnights came out and we all just had our parties and we indulged in this. And then I go back to work on Monday and there's actual people who haven't been listening to it all weekend who didn't know Vigilante Shit. And then even after I showed it to them, I'm like, did you listen to that song 12 times today? No. Why? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, like, what do you mean?
But this song was on repeat for me as soon as Midnights came out. This song was giving me life.
So it was an immediate favorite for you. And it still is?
It still is. I don't listen to it as much. And I find myself not tuning it out, but I was so in tune with it at first, and now I know it, and it's ingrained in me, so I don't listen to it as closely. Yeah. But it's still, I love everything about it. I think that she is genius. I love how she took this song and just made it build and build and build. And I love how she sits back and is quiet and gets revenge in the end and is still super successful and is number one in everything. And I'm so proud. Taylor, you are living your best life, girl. You've been preaching it since Better Than Revenge, and here you are doing it.
So if you had to mash this song up with something on tour, what would you want to mash it up with?
It's got to be something from Reputation.
Like, do you just go into Look What You Made Me Do? Or
No.
I Did Something Bad?
No.
I Did Something Bad's good.
What about Don't Blame Me? I know it's not
Don't Blame
necessarily
Me.
about, I don't know. It's just kind of got soul to it.
Yeah.
I mean, the obvious reference would be No Body, No Crime.
Yeah, that's true.
If you want to go vigilante into vigilante, but I don't know that that's how you'd want to do it.
And-
I would want something sweet and innocent kind of going into this. Like, this is what I was, and then this is what you made me do.
Yeah. It is kind of like, it's crazy to think that, I mean, it makes sense because tour starts in like 2 months, less than 2 months-ish, give or take. So obviously she's rehearsing for tour, right? But when she posted on her Instagram story saying, I'm taking a break from tour rehearsals to like post this or whatever, I screenshotted it immediately for like some reason because I was like, oh my God, I have to remember this. It's like, yeah, of course she's on.
She better be.
Of course she's rehearsing. It makes sense. But for some reason, seeing it in writing on her story that she's rehearsing for tour, like, just made me so excited. Like it made it real,
Validating.
I guess. It was like very validating. And that just got me thinking, like, she already has the set list.
Oh, yeah.
The set list exists.
Costumes are being made right now.
Costumes are being made.
Choreography. Merch.
Lighting. Merch. Everything. Oh my God, we're getting so close. This is so exciting.
Surprise guests.
Oh my God.
All right. Well, I think we're done with Vigilante Shit, right? So if you have any questions, if you have any comments about that, please hit us up. All the ways to contact us are in the description of this podcast. And while you're in the description of this podcast, make sure you leave us a great review, leave us a 5-star rating, subscribe to us wherever you're listening to this podcast. And we're doing a little bit of a whiplash because we went from Question to Vigilante Shit, and now we're going to Bejeweled. So very opposite songs, but next week we're breaking down Bejeweled.
Thanks for listening to 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. Subscribe for free and leave a positive review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or Google Podcasts.
Warmer, sunnier days are calling, and you can fuel up for them with Factor's no prep, no mess meals. Meet your wellness goals in time for summer thanks to the menu of chef-crafted meals with options like Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, and Keto. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are dietitian approved and ready to eat in just 2 minutes. So if you only have a few minutes between meetings during the day, or you get home and you're just so hungry but you have no time to cook, Factor is where you should go. They have 35 different meals and more than 60 add-ons to choose from every week, and you'll always have new flavors to explore. You can crush your wellness goals this May with dietitian approved meals and ingredients that you can trust. And these are delicious. From breakfast to dessert, you can stay fueled with easy, nutritious options. And you can keep kitchen time to a minimum. Factor meals are ready in 2 minutes, so no shopping, prepping, cooking, or cleaning up. Enjoy effortless support for your lifestyle. Head to factormeals.com/TaylorSwiftFan50 and use code TaylorSwiftFan50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month. That's code TaylorSwiftFan50 at factormeals.com/TaylorSwiftFan50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month while your subscription is active. Summer is right around the corner and we love to have fun, but we're all really well aware that it can get expensive. And when you have financial goals, you need to decide what's worth it. A Chime checking account helps you reach your financial goals while still enjoying your summer. Are you traveling at all this summer? Maybe to hit up another Eras tour date? And look, sometimes you know that you don't mean to overdraft, but it just happens when things start to add up. And Chime allows you to overdraft up to $200 with no fees, which at times can be a total game changer. You can set up your direct deposit with your Chime account and you'll be notified to enroll in SpotMe. Live it up this summer and make progress towards your financial goals with Chime. Open your bank account in minutes at chime.com/Taylor Swift fan. That's chime.com/Taylor Swift fan. Chime feels like progress. Banking services and debit card provided by the Bancorp Bank N.A. or Stride Bank N.A. members. FDIC. SpotMe eligibility requirements and overdraft limits apply. Boosts are available to eligible Chime members enrolled in SpotMe and are subject to monthly limits. Terms and conditions apply. Go to chime.com/disclosures for details.